Everyone can agree air is important for survival. It's what keeps us alive when we breathe. We can also agree that water is important. We need it to stay hydrated, flush our body of toxins, and even for relaxation. Why would anyone want to destroy and pollute air or water? Hopefully, no one would set out with the goal of doing this. However, one behavior that happens nearly 50 million times a day in America is contributing to the poor air quality and pollution in our water. This behavior is eating at fast food restaurants. Sure, the food is cheap, fast, convenient, and sometimes craving a greasy hamburger is what you need after a late night. This all comes at a greater cost than you can imagine. To start off, it takes way more time to get food this way. On average, getting lunch from fast food restaurants add an additional 21.6 minutes of driving time to my day. That's almost 11 hours per month or 132 hours per year. Everyone knows time is money, and one study found that for every minute you spend in the car, it costs an average of 34 cents. So the additional 132 hours spent in the car per year getting lunch is costing you almost $2,700. Besides the money saved from driving, you would save about 1,300 gallons of gas per year. This would prevent about 29,000 pounds of CO2 gas from entering our atmosphere and adding to the tremendous amount of greenhouse gases that are already being produced by humans. Now on to the next issue with fast food restaurants, which is the amount of garbage that comes with your Big Mac or Whopper. Every meal you get comes with a paper bag, a wrapper or box that your burger or sandwich is in, a fry container, napkins, and a paper cup for your drink. Sure, some of the trash gets disposed of properly, either being recycled or finding its way to a proper landfill, but a lot of this garbage finds its way into our water system. Most people have heard of an island chain off the coast of California called Hawaii. However, more people haven't heard of another island that's larger than the state of Texas. This island is not a tropical paradise like Hawaii. Instead of soil, sand, and trees, this island is made up of over 3.5 million tons of garbage. One study estimates nearly 50% of that 3.5 million tons of garbage comes directly from fast food restaurants. Yes, the likelihood of your McDonald's cup getting to the coast of California from Clemson is very slim, but with that much garbage in the ocean, it has to come from somewhere. It comes from not taking the few extra minutes each day to pack a lunch or to cook a home cooked meal for dinner. This garbage also kills over 100,000 marine animals each year. Animals see the floating trash as food and many times will choke and die on whatever debris they have just tried to consume. Besides killing marine life, this garbage can also contaminate water sources with toxic chemicals. There are also many other environmental issues with supporting fast food restaurants and an endless amount of health complications that can come from consuming this food on a regular basis. If the amount of air pollutants you put into the atmosphere by driving to pick up lunch, or the hundreds of marine animal deaths that can be prevented by not producing as much garbage with each meal you eat, isn't enough to convince you to no longer eat fast food, then here's one final figure to help change your mind. On average, you spend $3.80 more per lunch purchased from fast food restaurants than a meal you prepare yourself. In a year, you would save on average $1,387 on lunches, $2,700 saved on gas, and 132 hours of extra time you could either work to make more money or simply relax and take a nap. Saving the atmosphere and our water supply should be reason enough to stop supporting fast food restaurants. Even if saving the environment isn't important to you, saving all that money should be reason enough to stop supporting fast food restaurants.